Nova. In red is Nikita KLETSKOV from Russia versus Belarus's Uladzislau SAYAPIN, who is in blue from Belarus. KLETSKOV in red from Russia, SAYAPIN in blue from Belarus. Here we go. Sportsmanship shown with the handshake, right into the action. SAYAPIN attempted an inside trip and then went for an ankle pick. Effectively countered by KLETSKOV. Maybe some kind of technical difficulty here as the referee has caused the pause, but we're back at it. Both males trying to work for the dominant grip. KLETSKOV over the top with a strong back grip and driving SAYAPIN to the ground, but no points given. Or brought back to the middle. KLETSKOV seems a little bit more dominant in this match so far with his gripping. We're strong grip right now. Tough wrist control. And out of bounds they go. They're being brought to the middle, but definitely KLETSKOV's from Russia's gripping is much stronger at this point. Nice sportsmanship shown there by an accidental fingers to the face. KLETSKOV using a strong gripping to again force SAYAPIN to the turtle position on the ground. SAYAPIN's posture being broken, making it hard for him to get in. Very quickly, KLETSKOV is very quick to get to the grips he wants. Not quite sure what he was going for there on the transition from the standing to the ground. He went over the head of SAYAPIN and ended up prone himself. But the referee has them both back up. Another accidental hand to the face, and sportsmanship shown, definitely not on purpose. SAYAPIN again driven to the prone and being attacked by KLETSKOV, but they go out of bounds and being brought back to the middle of the mat. SAYAPIN doesn't seem to have an answer right now at this point for KLETSKOV's gripping. Even there is more of a bailout and being forced to the ground, and KLETSKOV immediately transitioning in to the back of KLETSKOV, trying to turn him, and now transitioning into working on that arm to get an arm bar. We'll see if he gets it. You see him using his jacket there to tighten up the grip on that arm and shoulder. Legs underneath and a leg over. Nice roll out by SAYAPIN at that point. But he's still got to move as KLETSKOV is keeping the arm. Good transitions there by KLETSKOV. Good defense by SAYAPIN, though he did get a passivity call, so he has one against him. KLETSKOV quick with the grips again. He's going over the top. Some people call it Georgian grip, but the takedown was effectively defended, out of bounds, and they're back in the middle. Quick grips, attempted back sacrifice throw by SAYAPIN, but both athletes went out of bounds. Back to the middle of the mat. Well, very good. So in that iteration of working for the grip, KLETSKOV kind of seemed to get himself caught up with his feet caught up, and SAYAPIN saw that, put a nice little trip in, and got 1 point on the takedown. So though the gripping and the dominant action seems to be KLETSKOV, little mistake there, and it's 1-0 Belarus from SAYAPIN, who smartly took an advantage to 0 from KLETSKOV. KLETSKOV using that grip again to force SAYAPIN to the mat. Not really with a takedown, and then attempting a transition, but defended by SAYAPIN. SAYAPIN attempts a body drop, effectively defended by KLETSKOV. In for that grip quick. KLETSKOV definitely has some nice grips, strong, controlling, in deep. Very nice transition to an outside leg trip for 2 points. And into the hold down. Quick transition. Two-point takedown on that, and immediately transition to the hold down. For you judoka and Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioners, as you notice, I guess you would call this being in the guard, but that doesn't count on sambo for breaking the hold down. And we get 4 points for KLETSKOV on the hold down. It's now 6-1. 40-some seconds left. SAYAPIN's going to have to get in there and get aggressive. Yeah, the dominant grip, he's not going to be able to give that off, as KLETSKOV can use that for defense as well. He's out of bounds. And because he let himself be driven out of bounds, he got a passivity call. So 1 passivity for both athletes. And right back into the clinch. Strong grips here. No advantage there as they went out of bounds. And we're back at KLETSKOV quickly obtains at least 1 hand. Trying to control the wrists now too. Surely using his grips primarily as a defense as he's way ahead. 10 seconds left. SAYAPIN having a hard time getting through those grips to try and get that maybe last ditch effort to get a point. Get the points I mean he needs, and he does not.
And the winner
Nikita KLETSKOV in red from Russia is the 2020 men's 68 kilogram world champion. Definitely a high level athlete there with excellent grips and body control. Uladzislau SAYAPIN fought very hard from Belarus and will get the silver medal.